What is preseason testing and why does it matter? Preseason testing is the only official opportunity for teams to run their brand new cars on the track before the season begins. This is where they bring the new designs, fine-tune setups, and gather enormous amount of data on aerodynamics, tire behavior, power unit performance, and reliability. In essence, it's a live lab, and every team leaves with a checklist: what worked and what didn't, what needs immediate fixes before the beginning of the season. It's a critical phase where teams validate months of internal work, simulation runs, and the design choices. It's essentially a dress rehearsal that lets the team spot any reliability problems, gets the drivers comfortable with the new car, and ensure the car behaves as expected. Teams try different setups and new parts, using the test to fine tune their machines and plan upgrades before the race begins. Now, what happens in the preseason testing? The primary goal is data collection and problem solving, not setting the fastest laps. Teams run various programs, from short stints on low fuel to simulate the qualifying performance to longer runs with the heavy fuel to simulate the actual race conditions. They often attach odd-looking aero rakes and apply the fluorescent green flow-vis paint job to the car. These tools visualize the airflow and help the engineers to check whether the wind tunnel predictions matches the reality. Testing helps the teams identify strength and weaknesses of their new design and gives them the direction on where to focus development before the first Grand Prix. Remember, testing times don't directly translate into race pace. Most of the teams are actually sandbagging their car. What does this mean? It's a common practice where teams purposely make the car underperform during the preseason testing. This is a way how they hide the actual performance of the car and is done by running with a higher fuel load, a detuned engine setting, or with a non-optimal setup, making the car appear much slower than accelerators. This creates uncertainty about the true pecking order, which is why testing times are often unreliable indicators of real race performance. We have seen Red Bull and Mercedes historically downplaying their speed in testing and unleashing their full potential once the race season begins.